Hello there. So I am not an influencer. I am broke. Okay? Every time people be like, oh Chidera, you need to be careful what you say now because you're an influencer. And I'm like, who? Me. I am not an influencer. I'm not. Am I influencing you? I'm not. Also, do you know any influencer that wakes up in the morning and makes their bed themselves? No, tell me one influencer that wakes up in the morning and makes their bed by themselves. Your influencer could never. They could never. So it's very, very annoying when someone is like, oh Chidera, you're an influencer. Does your influencer do this? Do they have to make their bed themselves? Does your average influencer have to sweep? And not just sweep, they sweep with this kind of broom. Does your average influencer have patches on the wall that are not well painted? I don't think so. What about menial tasks like brushing your teeth? I mean, especially not using a toothpaste that has seen better days. Your average influencer could never. But here I am doing ordinary things that ordinary people do. Also, I don't think your average influencer gets to do the dishes, but I have a pot here that I need to wash out. Your average influencer could never. Ow, ow. Okay, that was not meant to happen. Okay. I also don't think your average influencer needs to boil water in a kettle whose handle has also seen better days before they can have hot water. Because in their bedrooms, they must have a heater that automatically boils water. Such fancy lifestyle. But I get to boil water in a kettle and then pour it into a bucket and then mix the water in the bucket and then shower with the bucket. I mean, who would have thought? And now we put it on fire to boil. And I hope that with these few points of mine, I've been able to confuse and not convince you that I am not an influencer. Thank you. I know I joke a lot, but I actually have points to make. I have like my script for this video, so I'm just going to go through my script. Okay, so welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, my name is Chidera and I make videos about my luxurious lifestyle in Abuja, Nigeria. From my last video, I shared with you guys that I was earning thousands and thousands of dollars. Today, it's just like me giving you an insight into how I spend those thousands of dollars. And from the first few clips you can see, I'm sure you can see that I am really living a fancy lifestyle. So who is an influencer? From the root word influence, it means to make someone do something by your words, your actions, or maybe something that you do. But in the real sense of the word today, influencers are people that live a grand lifestyle and they have tons and tons of brand deals and they have very, very cute pictures on Instagram. I don't have that. None of this applies to me. So say it with me. Chidera is not an influencer. Another thing that I want to address is I really don't think I look like your typical influencer. Your typical influencer will not show up without makeup. I don't even do makeup. I just show up the way I am every single time. And I honestly think that does not tick the checklist of the word influencer. Okay? Another thing I want to say is influencers have money. I do not have money. I know the thousands of dollars that I shared last week is making people feel like I'm really, really living luxuriously. Of course I am. You can see everything. I'm living a very fancy lifestyle, but still I do not have money. A girl is broke. Okay? So, let me show you something. You see this hair? I'm supposed to have changed this hair, but because it is so expensive to make hair in Abuja, I am still carrying this old hair. If I want to make my hair in Abuja, I need to hold nothing less than 15,000 naira, because just braiding the hair alone is 10,000 naira, and then buying the hair extensions is 5,000 naira. And as a result, because you're influencer, because I am broke, I have to keep carrying this old hair until it gets tired of me and I get tired of it, and maybe I don't know. There you have it. I can't afford to make my hair, but yet you guys think I'm an influencer. Isn't that an irony? Let's not also forget like my weekly expenses that are draining my pocket. I don't know if you, okay, in case you're not aware, I stay in Abuja, Nigeria. Abuja, Nigeria is crazily expensive for no reason. It is where all the all the politicians and all the money in Nigeria resides. So for that singular reason, it is very, very expensive to live in Abuja. I know it's easy to be like, oh, why don't you go to another state? No, I cannot go to another state because I like Abuja and I like the way Abuja is cool. Most people have been saying I should go and live in Lagos. I cannot live in a mad city like that. No offense. No offense. If you live in Lagos, that's good for you, but I cannot. Okay, so Abuja is pretty expensive to live in. Once I just step out of my house and say, oh, I want to go somewhere in Abuja, 20,000 naira is gone. And a girl does not have 20,000 naira to keep spending every single time. Okay, I don't have that money. And that's also why I don't live that influencer lifestyle, because I cannot afford it. I mean, every single weekend, as an influencer that you guys think that I am, I'm supposed to be going to places, I'm supposed to be eating in fancy restaurants, going to events, you know, taking pictures, but I don't. I am here because I cannot afford it. Okay, so I am not an influencer. I am broke. Another thing that I want to mention is how expensive food is in Abuja. Not just in Abuja, in Nigeria generally, because every day we know prices are going up. Ideally, as an influencer, I should have lots of things in my fridge. I should be able to eat chicken whenever I want. So yes, in case you don't know, chicken is actually luxury in Nigeria, and it is for the people that are holding the money. I am not holding the money, so I don't eat chicken every time. Chicken is once in a while. It is now on special occasions because I cannot afford it. And if you've not seen the last video, we'll link it up here. In that video, I showed you guys my fridge. I showed you how full it was with nothing. Okay, so as an influencer, shouldn't my fridge be full with drinks and different things? Shouldn't I have brand deals with Maltina? I don't drink Maltina. I don't even know I mentioned that. Shouldn't I have brand deals with drinking companies that make drinks and all of that? But I don't. So once again, I do not tick the checklist of being an influencer. It actually annoys me when people call me an influencer because I am broke. Thank you. Another thing is, clearly, as you can see, I don't dress fancy. I literally, there's this top of mine, there's this shirt of mine I have worn on one too many videos. I'm going to put the picture now so you can see the top I'm talking about. This top is known with me. It is synonymous with Chiderians, and that's because I don't have so many clothes in my wardrobe. I have to keep repeating clothes. If I were an influencer, I will have a new clothes on every single video. I mean, who will have time to be repeating clothes? Okay, like I don't even dress fancy, I don't slay, I don't lay my edges. Yet you guys think I'm an influencer. How? Why? For what reason? Also, when I talk, I just talk. I don't filter the things. You can hear that sound. If I was truly an influencer, I won't be living in a place where there's so much noise like that. Okay. Also, I don't act a certain way. I don't try to act prim and proper. I don't do all of that. I just talk the way I talk. If I was actually an influencer, I'm actually going to be talking in a different way, because I mean, I schooled in the UK and I am back to Nigeria. So if I were to be an actual influencer, I'm going to be talking like this. And every time you guys come to my channel, I'm going to be like, hey guys, welcome back. It's good to have you on the channel today. And I'm talking about this and that and that. But I do not do that. I literally talk the way I talk. And I've infused my Igbo intonations into it and every other thing. I really don't think I tick your check box. Check box, you see? Igbo tongue. I really don't think I tick your checkbox of being an influencer. I don't know what you would think of this video, but let me know. Drop a comment, give a thumbs up, or let me know what you think. And also, you guys, don't worry, I'm going to get back to creating more serious content that you're used to. Content that is helpful for students. I'll get back to doing that. Thank you so much for watching. I really don't know how to close this video. So yeah, you can just end the video here and stop watching, because I'm actually done talking. Thanks for watching. Bye guys.